Hi guys, Tara Scott from Revitalize. So I recently had a patient ask me about what is it that causes that menopausal weight gain. So that's a really tricky one because there's several things that can happen. You know that the average age of menopause is 52. So one of the things that we always screen for is thyroid. A lot of people get their thyroid tested, but it's only TSH, and they've got to get the full thyroid panel. Thyroid function is related to your estrogen, and at the time of menopause, your estrogen levels can drop. One of two things happens. Either you have a low estrogen, or you still have enough estrogen, but you don't have enough progesterone. So those two situations can lead to weight gain. So in the first situation, when you don't have enough estrogen, there is a certain amount of estrogen that each person has their individual set point that can lead them to have weight gain. It could be too low or too high of estrogen causing weight gain. They did a study in rats and they took out their ovaries and the rats gained weight. So they thought, well, it must be because they're eating too much. So they restricted their chow and those rats still gained weight. They just didn't move because they were too tired. So the correct amount of estrogen certainly can contribute to your weight. The other thing is what estrogen out of balance from progesterone. Estrogen is a growth hormone and progesterone is its balancing hormone. So if you're somebody who makes a lot of estrogen and hangs on to estrogen, you can still make estrogen after your ovaries quit working. That happens in your adrenal gland. And if you're not making the balancing progesterone, you're left with an imbalance. So that can also be a cause of your weight gain. The next thing that we see cause weight gain in menopause is low androgens. It is normal for your testosterone and DHEA to decrease as you get older, but in some people, that decrease happens much faster and rapidly due to stress. So low androgens and low testosterone specifically can contribute to a difference in your fat, your lean body mass, and your fat ratio. So low testosterone can also contribute to weight gain. And then that last thing, of course, is always cortisol. So cortisol, why would cortisol be menopausal versus not premenopausal? Well, at any age, cortisol can contribute to it, but you just may be more susceptible because cortisol opposes insulin. A lot of women in menopause are carb sensitive. So really, there could be a lot of reasons that it is your hormones, and the bottom line is you have to know your hormones and know what your balance is and what's out of balance so we can correct it. But a general tip would be that you're just very carb sensitive when you go through menopause. So I hope that helps.